like, for the mere fact that I was actually physically there the whole day and I was actually helping. So fuck you. Like, fuck you. Like, fuck you. Piece of shit. You know what irritates me about people is that people who never ever do anything for anyone.
Sorry, I was still blocking the stormy person.
Yeah, like,
I was
number one,
reporting it
number
again.
one, what irritates me about people who say stuff, regardless of what the opinion is that, number one, if you don't have any kind of footage, people say you're lying, they say you're attention seeking, then there's no evidence, then it's like, if this person disappears tomorrow or dies, they're going to say, we did something. We had to take those videos to prove that the police were there. We never went to his house alone. We never hurt him. So if, let's say, for example, tomorrow he comes and says, no, he was beaten, he was done this, he was done that, we have footage that show that the police were there, he was taken into a police van. Should they be a case where if he disappears or they say he was beaten up or he was poisoned or stuff like that, we have footage that show that we didn't go to that house alone.
In a society where we don't capture things anymore, we capture because of such things.
Because so we know there will be people who say, no, this never happened, you guys are lying, you're attention seeking, you're doing this, you're doing that.
Despite also people saying things, why not have evidence when you're going to the police station? If, for instance, you arrived and you saw him doing something, sure, you are going to stop him, but you also need video footage because he could turn things and say, I was defending myself.
Exactly. Exactly. And the thing is, guys, this is not a small thing where you like, we are girls. There were only girls there. So what's going to happen if he did something to us and we have no footage whatsoever?
Exactly.
And it was in the middle of the night and it's in a location that we don't even know. So how can we just say, oh, okay, nothing will happen, let's not take videos? We are going to take a video. This is a fucking perpetrator. It's not like we just went there just to go look at his face.
No.
Like, it does not even make sense. Like, with people, if you don't have anything, then they will say, no, you're lying, you're creating stories, you're doing this, you're doing that. And then if you do show it, it's still not good enough. It's still not good enough. And then they say, like, why didn't you call this person out? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? I'm like, when do we get a rest? Like, when do we get a rest? Because somebody else somewhere is going through the same fucking thing and they don't know what to do. Exactly. And here we are, we're quiet, we're pretending as everything is okay. Well. Hey, yeah. So it's not like we went there just to sit around. We went there to actually offer help. So I don't understand when you say, what were we supposed to do when he's getting arrested? Just stand there like, oh, okay, let him go. And then the next thing, he disappears tomorrow. And they're like, no, Jackie, you guys went to his house at night. Something happened to him. This
and also, let's not forget the kind of reputation that people have created about you. They're going to make it seem like you're doing this all for status. This is your sister.
This is my fucking sister. And the thing is, guys,
whatever decision you make, that's for your family. However others feel, that's a them problem. This is your family.
But when I'm talking about, I forget Pindile, you know, number one, if this was even a person in the street, the process is the same. Because it's a crime scene. The process is the same. And worst of all, if I keep quiet about it and my sister goes back into the same community and the same thing happens, it'll be, oh, why didn't you say anything? Why don't you ever say, do anything in your own community about these issues? Why don't you ever? And unfortunately, whether it's my sister or not, the process is the same. The law is the same.
And so many videos have helped people. Are we forgetting that?
That's what people don't understand, that if we keep quiet and this guy gets bail and he does something to my sister, he almost killed her yesterday. We would have being people who are quiet about something. And then the community won't help us. The school where this guy is working, they want to know what's going on. So we'll continue working with children.
Exactly.
He'll continue molesting people. He'll continue doing things in the community and nobody will say anything.
And we don't know how many people are going to come out after seeing this video about it.
Exactly. After seeing this,
how many? He also does this.
Exactly. There could be 3 or 4 other girls who were in the same position who can help us in court. And now they're going to be like, oh, okay, let's keep quiet. Let's keep quiet. Keeping quiet doesn't help when we want justice for our sister. We need people in the community who will come with some kind of other evidence that we may not know and help us in court. And we need to get him fired. The same way we got other people fired who were molesting people, who were abusing people.
Exactly.
A simple example, what happened to that presenter, SABC 3? Everybody was like, let's rally up and do this. So why can't we do the same here?
You just focus on...
Hey, it's for everyone. If you've got a criminal... If you've got a criminal in your community, the community needs to know. Simple. Yes. Because how many times has he done it to other girls? Like how many girls are in the same dilemma because of him?
And how many girls don't have a sister like Jackie that's going to drive around at night and do all sorts of things? How many
some
don't
people
have
don't even care to go see their families when stuff like this happen? So at this point, I really don't care what people say. Now I'm just trying to make sure this guy gets to prison. That's my job right now. And if I can get the community to rally up and make sure that it happens, I'll do just that. So whether people feel uncomfortable, they don't like the videos or whatever, I don't give a shit. It's not for them. It's for people who have information that I want. So you guys would rather die in silence. If you want to die in silence, then die in silence. It's okay. Don't come tomorrow and say, oh, Jackie, I wish you had spoken out about this. I wish you had done that. Well, it's too late. Your wishes won't turn into a reality if you keep quiet about stuff like this.
Right now, we are just grateful to God that your sister is out. Your sister is safe at home. And she will get...
my deepest prayer right now is that she doesn't go back to that shitty person. Or
like when I saw that post and I knew who it was, it hurt me so much. I'm like, not her.
Yeah, like not her. My worst nightmare is her dropping the charges. That's my worst nightmare right now. That's the one thing that I'm just literally praying that it doesn't happen. That's why I need to go speak to my dad to knock some sense into us.
Because we also need to figure out how deep this person was in her mental.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Because he could literally have so much mental control over her.
Yeah, narcissists are like that. They're psychopaths. Yeah, so, okay, let me go. I need to just dress. I want to wear tracksuit and take off this jacket. Yeah, but I think it's a big just like try to lift my mood up and Kim Mandela Day today. And I also wanted to apologize to you, Pindilese. Like last week, hell was hell, and I couldn't even call you. I am so sorry. I don't know. I know. It's just that it's been hell.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
I am so sorry. And just know that we love you and we're there for you if you want to talk. But I am so sorry that I was not present. I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's what I want to say. Don't worry about it. I'm recovering. It's just now there are more deaths. I think in total now we're on 5. Yeah.
That's another thing that irritates me is us not having what we honestly need because of thieves. Like people are like 5 to dying, and because of thieves, we don't have anything.
We can't save people.
Can't save. You can't save.
Did you manage to get a doctor?
Oh, I'm supposed to call a doctor now. I forgot to call Dr. I must call him now. Yeah, I'm going to call him now. And see.
All the best, Mama. I'll check in on you later.
Thank you. Okay, bye, guys. Oh, and pretty late. Kopano was saying that we need to do like book readings again and then she wants to talk about Liwa and Noel. I'm like, wow. She wants to
She's been
reenact. You know, Kapana, dramatic. She wants to say, oh, da 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 da.
She's been saying it. She's like, Auntie Pindile, talk to your mother. When are these readings happening?
And she wants to read the letters. And oh my God.
Oh no, Kabana is so dramatic about this one. She keeps saying, please talk to your mother because at this point, I don't want to
there's a chapter that she really wants. I think she wants chapter 2 or something. She was like, that's her chapter. Like, she really wants to embody that chapter. Why only drama? Why only drama? But then I forget she's an actor.
We know so Horiana Akono actor as Noel. What me to Kopan?
Good morning, I was checking. How can I buy all of your books in a box? You can buy them on Take a Lot. They come in a box. If you go to takealot.com, you can search Jackie Phamotse books, and then all of the books will come, and then you choose the books that you want, and they will deliver.
There we go. Ooh, somebody wants to go and buy at a go. O change the glass da how ne di guys a frame echo.
The black ones?
Yeah. I love those ones.
Which ones?
The ones with the black frame. They had a big frame.
Hey, when I
But don't.
Aren't you talking about these ones?
No.
The black frame.
Yes.
Oh no, I put them away.
Interviews.
Oh yes, I know what you talk about, girl.
Those ones just tell me author has arrived.
Oh yes, no, I put them away because I was like, okay, come and change. I'm gonna grab them and take them. I'm gonna wear them this week.
You keep changing. Like I can't keep up anymore.
It's because I just want to feel like a schoolgirl. Like, hey girl, what's up? Okay. What you doing? You looking cute today. Oh, I love these. These are like more Oprah Winfrey kind.
Oh yeah, those give you that vibe, sis.
Yeah. Okay, Mama, let me vamos. I need to drive.
All right, travel safely. We don't know if these roads are still crazy.
Is it Mandela Day, guys? When is Mandela
Day? 18.
When is the 18th?
Today.
You okay? You okay, Mama?
The handle, Mama.
Cheers.
Bye.